around that time, alright? But more on the sports updates, we definitely gonna be talking about injuries, what's going on, what's been happening. So, let's definitely get right into it. Ravens, rookie linebacker David Ojabo remains unsigned, holding out training camps. Baltimore Ravens already know they be without second round rusher David Ojabo for some time. Also, he's recovering from an Achilles injury that he actually has suffered this winter. If you guys haven't had an injury, just any kind of typical injury, it's definitely not something to have, because you definitely have to be sitting on the sidelines, and you just have to wait a long time. So like I said, it's not fun. I had that before during my seasons. Alright, so more on the sports updates. Bucks center Ryan Jensen feared to have suffered a season-ending knee injury. Right, Buccaneers head coach Todd Boyles later told reporters that Jensen will miss at least several months due to a significant knee injury. The team still don't know the specific severity of the injuries. This actually happened on Thursday. Jensen was carted off to practice field after getting entangled up during a practice rep. Pro Bowler chucked his helmet while prone on the turf, indicating the severity of the injury. Right. Speaking of that, he also signed a 3-year extension in March to return as Brady's pivot in helping solidify an interior offensive line. The loss of both guards from last season's. Alright. Tampa is looking to add a veteran free agent option, including J.C. Schroeder and Matt Paradise and Billy Price and others. Alright. So that's definitely what's happening with the Buccaneers so far on these updates and knee injuries. Alright. Like I said, we definitely get right into Rams, because we definitely have a lot of things to talk about the Rams. So Rams wide receiver Van Jefferson to see specialist for knee issue as well. Like I said, I'm gonna give you more on sports updates, which I am doing as right now. Jefferson still is questionable about starting the 2022 season. The wide receiver still sees specialists on Monday for knee injury issues. He has been plaguing him, possibly missing a few weeks because of the injuries. We'll have more. We'll definitely have more information about following his appointments, including if he will definitely need surgery on this. Alright. Entering the third year, Jefferson is poised to be Rams number 3 wide out behind Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson. Alright. 2022 second round pick made a leap in 2021, grabbing 50 receptions for 802 yards and 6 touchdowns, adding 9 catches for 102 yards, 102 yards during a Rams Super Bowl winning playoff run. Alright. So Rams will have little over a month to prepare for a potential absent. Odell Beckham remains free agent as he recovers from a torn ACL sustained in Super Bowl. Right. Beckham expects to be ready at some point during 2022 season. McVay maintained desire for the veteran to return with the Rams on Saturday and says, hopefully we will get Odell back at some point, right? So definitely, Rams are hoping to get Odell back on the roster. Like I said, he's still a free agent. We still don't know what's actually going on or what's actually happening at the moment. All right. Let's see. More on the Bucks. Julio Jones said he joined the Bucks to be part of something special. So he definitely signed a 1-year deal with the Bucks on Wednesday. You know, this is actually official now. He is actually going to get into the Hall of Fame. Definitely was part of Atlanta Falcons team that blew 28-3 lead on Tom Brady's and New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. A better way to increase your chances at a Super Bowl win than joining the guy who basically officially took away what he had, been coming, and he's definitely going in the right direction. Like I say, it's official. He definitely signed a 1-year deal with Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and introduced to media on Wednesday. Gave samples of reasonings joining Brady and the Bucks. Bucks actually have won the Super Bowl, if you guys haven't noticed, with Brady and Rob Gronkowski. First season with the team, fought back down a 27-3 blowout against definitely at that time, and definitely got the Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams, but definitely lost on a walk-off field goal, right? So that's definitely your guys' updates for the Buccaneers when it comes to football. Alright. Now we're definitely going to talk about the Chiefs injury updates and what's been happening or had happened. So, Chiefs injuries recently. Absence update from day 5 of training camp. Chiefs had their 5th full training camp practice on Monday, August 1st at Missouri Western State University in St. Joseph, Missouri, right? During that time, Carlos Dunlap was not at practice. The time he was excused Dunlap from practice to deal with some personal matters. Brown Jr. practice and training camp after missing the first week. Didn't practice with the team on August 1st, and then on Monday, the left tackle needed to pass a physical and go through the team condition test to clear the participant in practice. All right. So that's what Chiefs. That's what definitely took place during the Chiefs. All right. More on that. We're going to talk about 49ers, what they've been up to so far, alright? So, Deebo Samuel's 49ers agreed to a 3-year extension. Samuel has been one of the most dangerous offensive players in football. Also, Samuel and the 49ers agreed to a 3-year extension contract. He emerged as one of the best weapons in football, showing he can hurt on the ground and throughout the air. So that is definitely what's taking place of the 49ers. Seattle Seahawks, DK Metcalf agrees on contract extensions, alright? Seahawks and DK Metcalf agree to a multi-year contract extensions on Friday, with the team making the official announcement on its website. Raiders, alright? So we're definitely going to talk about the Raiders. What's definitely been going on with the Raiders. Raiders suffer a notable injury, lost at practice. Vegas Raiders lost one of their linebackers during practice on Sunday, alright? So that's definitely your updates on the Raiders. San Diego Padres. We definitely go right into baseball now. We can talk about a little bit about baseball for the sports updates. I'll be giving you more updates on that when it comes to like home runs, wins the World Series. Like I said, it's a couple months away as well, but football is definitely at that time now. Their first preseason game, like I said, already took place. Raiders are already up 1-0. Jaguars, they lost 0-1. But it's definitely talk about baseball now. So San Diego Padres third baseman Manny Machado had bold response to questions about Dodgers swept. Obviously Dodgers swept San Diego Padres. Padres lost their 4th consecutive game when they were swept by the Los Angeles on Sunday night. So more on updates on that. Yes, Dodgers actually swept San Diego Padres. They just swept them. It's 4-0. Dodgers definitely took that big lead. San Diego Padres lost. Obviously, didn't have no points, but it's the game. Other than that, I'll be definitely catching on another music updates, sports updates, random topic updates, and definitely much more, right? So, yeah, just definitely catch you later on.